We're here to bring real solutions to real problems affecting real people today. With your support, you can join us in becoming part of the solution and a part of this movement.
Hello everybody. Last night on the way home from dinner with volunteers and friends, the van broke down at a gas station. Thought I'd be stranded, but we did find an accessible cap that worked for my chair. That's the good thing about being in an urban area. Turns out the starter was bad. Now, Jeff Lyons, our growth and development officer, is changing out the starter in the parking lot. And we're going to go say hi. Moment of truth. Coming up, folks. We'll find out.
Bam! Lights. Battery's good.
Started right up. Thank you again, Jeff. Shippers.
Check engine light went out.
That might explain it.
Well, I think what might have happened is you've had this check engine light, and sometimes the computer will tell you you can't start the car until you address the check engine light. Some check engine lights will tell you, like, it's not a good idea to start the car.
The mechanic, every time it was in, couldn't figure it out and just cleared it to pass it.
Did he tell you what code it was?
I'm sure he told the person that took it to the shop, but that wasn't me.
Well, I think based on the way the thing drives, it has something to do with the transmission and the overdrive. Because when you're trying to get on the highway, it struggles to like get in between second and third gear. But I don't know what that would do to tell it it's not to cut off, the signal for the starter.
So let's talk for a minute.
Yeah.
Jeff is the Chief Growth and Development Officer. Just happens to have all these wonderful mechanical skills. Jeff knows that the organization could have paid for towing to a shop and shop fees, hourly rates. Why did you choose to just do this?
Because, I don't know, it costs $150 for the part. I'm going to pay that anyways. And shop labor's $100 an hour.
So you did it for the good of the organization.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
Fun.
Fun? You like it, huh?
Yeah.
Gearheads, folks, they get addicted to it.
Well, if you can do something yourself, you should do it yourself rather. The option to pay other people to do things for you is a luxury. And, there's a reason why it costs a lot of money. It's, if you can do something yourself, you should do it yourself.
And that's especially for those with disabilities, because they're usually on low income.
Right.
And our mission is to make sure you can do more for yourself.
But this is a very simple job. Like I said, 3 bolts to attach it. There's 2 wires that go on right here, and that's pretty much it. Disconnect the battery, take these 2 wires off, disconnect these 3 bolts, comes right out, put another thing in there. It's just tough to access. It's tight underneath the car. Bolt number 3 up here probably had about this much room with a tiny little ratchet to be able to get bolts off, and with everything all rusty and stuck, and I had to use a different sized length and size ratchet to be able to get one in the middle, because I needed something that was longer to get around this part and do it over here. And then I had to use a wrench on this one. But other than that, it's not a hard job to do. And these things burn up a lot because they're just getting direct electricity from the battery. So, motors.
Well, thank you again, Jeff. You saved the organization a lot of money, and you saved me. Now I can get home.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like $1,000. Get it done. done in the shop. Yeah. Costs us $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Jeff. You saved the organization a lot of money, and you saved me. Now I can get home. Yeah.
I mean, it's probably like $1,000. Get it done in the shop. Costs us $200.
All right, folks. Here's the next time.